I often hear people complain about the condition of our country today, saying that our freedoms are on the brink of extinction. Sometimes I think these folks may not be far from the truth. If we look back in time to our nation 200 years ago, we would more likely find a father ready to defend his family with a rifle at the door than a man ready to take away his neighbors. We would more likely find a mother cradling her newborn child than a young woman seeking to snuff out the life of her preborn child. We would more likely find children in school praying than immature adults on a college campus shouting down a speaker with whom they disagree. As a free market economist, I especially would recognize the people building wealth for its grandchildren, not a country rolling in debt. I would observe citizens of this land valuing an income that comes from hard work, not a society that believes income can be generated by a government printing press. Even in my own lifetime, growing up in the small town of Oklahoma, Oklahoma, working my way through college and serving the country as a scientist with the Central Intelligence Agency during the Reagan administration, I really never feared losing my freedoms. That was because our parents and grandparents fought for those freedoms and handed them down to us. Well, it's about time we do the same for our children and grandchildren, which is why I am running for the U.S. House of Representatives from Oklahoma's 2nd Congressional District. I want to go to Washington to fight for, protect, and defend those freedoms that were handed to us from our parents, so that we in turn can hand them to our children. The right to free speech, assembly, and the practice of religion, the right to bear arms, and the right to life in the first place, even for the voiceless preborn child. And friends, those freedoms will be here for them only if we, today, begin the hard work of ensuring our national security, rebuilding our country's infrastructure, eliminating waste in government, reducing through sustained economic growth our national debt, and most importantly, restoring our Judeo-Christian culture. With your support, we can successfully fight for free markets and a free people, and hand to our children the birthright meant for them by the Founding Fathers. I am Brian Jackson, and I approve this message. It was during the production of the video you just saw that Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen made known his intention to run for a 4th term in Congress. As 98% of incumbents in Congress won re-election in 2016, we have a steep hill to climb. So I would ask that you do 3 things. Firstly, share this video with friends and family. Secondly, go to my Facebook page and like it. Thirdly, click on the Donate tab and join the effort. We need a lot of money, but I won't forget who pays my salary. Thank you.